For this video, I'll be demonstrating how to use mail merging in Microsoft Word. So what is mail merging? Mail merging is actually the combining of the document itself and data. So we're going to merge them to create maybe several pages or letters. So to use mail merging, we just click on the mailings ribbon, and more or less these are the steps that we're going to follow. So let's click on start mail merge letters. So actually this is already the letter, and then the next one is this part, select the recipients or edit the recipients. So if we click on this, we don't have any recipients yet, so we're going to type a new list. By default, we already have this one, but we can actually customize the columns. So let's say I would like to customize the columns. So let's say I'm going to retain title, first name, last name, company name, address, state. I'm going to remove state, so I'm going to delete. And of course you can add. So let's say zip code, I'm going to remove country, home or phone, but let me add a field, so I'll just click add. So I'm going to add, for example, sex. So I'm going to add sex, and I'm going to move it up and place it after my last name. Then once you're through with customizing your address list, you can now click OK, and you can start typing your records. So let's say, for example, I have here attorney Pedro Macaraed, sex, male, company name. Do I have position? Company name, ABC, company, address line, Perez Boulevard, Dagupan, Perez Boulevard, Dagupan, Pugo Chico. Dagupan City. So zip code, home phone, work phone, email address. So next we have here maybe doctor. Female. Wait, question is okay, so let's try to enter about 4 names. Okay, so for example, this is now my list. So just click OK. So I have here now my list. And of course, I'll be saving that. So let's say that's my customer list. And then click on Save. So if you click here now, I already have my list. And let's say if you want to make some changes, you can click on Edit Recipients. So here are now the data that I've entered. Let's say I would like to remove this one. You can actually, how do I edit? So click here and then edit. So I can remove this, delete entry. Yes. So okay. Yeah, so just click on this and then click on edit. You can also make some changes. Let's say for example, I would like to change the phone number. So again, edit. And then let's say I would like to change the phone number 0999121. Let's say that's the new phone number. Just click OK and then yes. You can also filter your list. Let's say for example you want to use only female, so the letter is for female customers. So you can click on F, so that will only show female. Click here all, this will now show all. So you can use some filtering of your document, and you can also sort. Let's say I would like to click on this and then sort ascending. So it is now sorted according to last name. You can also again make modify this one if you want to. So let's say for example that's already my list. So I just click OK. So I have here now my recipients. So again, the first part is to start MailMerge, create your recipients, or if you have an existing recipient, just use an existing list. In our case, since we don't have a list yet, we type a new list. And then to make some changes or to filter, you can click on edit recipient list. So let's say I would be doing my letter now. So let's say I'll be placing here the date. And then we're placing here the, let's say the first thing I'll be placing here is the name or the name of the customer. So I'm going to insert merge field, and then I'm going to click on title. So that's a title, space, click again here, first name, space, click again here, last name, and then enter. That means that the first name, the title, first name, last name will be appearing on this portion. Let's say I would like to remove my space after paragraph. So enter. So next will be the address. So let's say for example here, so insert merge field, I'm going to insert the company name. Then after the company name, let me remove the space after the paragraph. Oh, so there are no spaces. I think there's something wrong with my keyboard, or I just remove that later. So next, I'll be placing here merge field. We have the address line 1. Then I have address line 2, and then the city. And then let's say for example here I have my letter. Here's sir/madam. Then I have here the body of my letter. So of course it's just a silly letter. But already, I know you already got my point. So here are what we call some sort of fields. Okay, let me remove the space. Okay, so these are now my fields. So let's go back to mailings. So I have now inserted my fields, and then to view what will be the result of my mail merge, I can click on preview results. So you notice here I have here now the address, the name of the customer and the address. So here also we can move to next and previous record. So we have here navigation buttons. So if I click on this will display the next record. Click on this will display the next record. So previous record, previous record. So last record, first record. I can also find a record. Let's say I would like to find Pedro. So just click find next. So you notice here I have already searched Pedro, so we can find a document. And then after that, all you have to do now is to print your document. So once you print your document, let's say for example you have 4 customers, so it will print 4 pages. So I'll not be doing that anymore with different names, so you don't have to edit the names every time you print. But I would like to add one more thing. So let's say I don't want to use sir, madam, because I have the gender. So I can actually place here rules, and then I'll just use the if then else rule. So if I'm going to use the sex is equal to F, then what will appear should be madam. If not, what will appear should be sir. So that will be my rules. If sex is equal to F, what will be inserted here should be madam, and if not, what will be inserted should be sir. And then I'll just click OK. So you notice here that Pedro is male, so we have here sir. So let's try to click on previous. So Daisy is a female, so we have here dear madam. Click here again. Veronica is also a female, so we have here madam. So again, so if it is a male, we have dear sir. So again, to finish your mail merge, you just click here. You can edit individual records that will create several pages, but I think it will be more practical if you just print the document if you don't want to edit individual pages. Okay, so more or less that's what that's the basic of mail merging using Microsoft Word. So thank you very much for viewing this video.